stop, never eat like this in Italy. Guys, if you're eating like this in Italy, you're not just gaining your weight fast, and you're also constantly tired, exhausted, bloated, and feeling like your brain is wrapped in a fog. And the worst part, you probably don't even realize why. But today I'm going to show you exactly how Italians stay skinny effortlessly while eating all that pasta, pizza, gelato, anything they want. And most importantly, how you can do this too, eating anything you want without giving up your favorite Italian treats. No, it's not about eating less. It's about eating smarter. So you better listen up closely, as once you learn all those secrets, you will never ever look at Italian food the same way again. Hi guys, I'm Anna, a biohacker and a citizen of the world who lived in 7 different countries, and the creator of the Roman diet, the best way to enjoy your food like Italians do while staying skinny and feeling amazing. And if you follow this channel for some time, you know how much I love Italian food. I cannot imagine my life without it. I could literally live off cornetti, panini, Italian pasta, Roman pizza all my life. Mamma mia. Delicious. And by the way, for those of you who are planning your trip to Rome, I've put together an ultimate guide for your unforgettable trip to Rome with best places to eat Roman pasta, Roman pizza, and the best places to stay in Rome, to visit in Rome, for your convenience. Link in the description. Let's start with my personal story, my biggest mistake, and what exactly I learned from it and discovered. For years, anytime I was in Rome, my morning typically started with cornetto and soya cappuccino. It's kinda what all these cute Italians cafes and bar serves. But here is the craziest part. 2 hours later, every single time, I was crushing really hard, feeling exhausted, starving, and craving that pizza like a mad person. So I kept asking myself why I only had that little pastry and healthy soya cappuccino. What's wrong with me? And then 2 weeks ago, I came to Rome to finish my book. The link in the description, by the way. But this time I brought my secret weapon, a continuous glucose monitor. And guess what? That tiny cornetto and healthy cappuccino, it literally sent my blood sugar sky high. Massive glucose spike, then crash, and then hunger and cravings. Then more food and repeat all over again. It was a clear cycle that constantly kept me tired, foggy, and overeating all day long after. So I decided to crack this system, and most importantly, without giving up my favorite foods. What I changed? Just a few simple things, and now it's time for my Roman diet hacks. First of all, and fix your breakfast. Or how I eat all those cornetti without a crash after. So right now, before I'm jumping on my favorite pastry, on my favorite cornetto in the morning, I do only 2 simple things. First, and I eat steamed broccoli, like literally 3-4 florets, and that's it. Or 5-6 cherry tomatoes. Yes, vegetables for breakfast. I know it sounds so weird to the point that it's unbelievable, but trust me, this trick works. And then I switch to normal, full-fat cow milk for my morning cappuccino. And let me open a horrible secret for you. Old school traditional Romans do not touch any coffee filled with soya milk, oat milk, or any other alternative milk. That thing reserved specifically for tourists. And finally, after that, I have my beloved cornetto. Yes, in this specific order. My broccoli or steamed vegetables first, then cappuccino with normal cow milk, and then my cornetto. And what is the result? No glucose spike, no sugar crash after, and 0 cravings 2 hours later. And I still get to enjoy my favorite beloved cornetto. Next, and let's talk about your traditional lunch and dinner and the way you have it. And let me give you one simple rule here of how to stay skinny like Italians do, as this is actually the biggest mistakes all the tourists make when they come to Italy. They eat pizza for lunch and pasta for dinner in one day. Nope, ragazzi, basta. It's not like traditional Italians would do. First of all, and you pick only one for the day. You're having your pizza for lunch or that pasta for dinner. not together, not in one day. And then your other meal, your second meal for the day, it's all about vegetables and lean proteins. For example, you decided to have your pizza for lunch, and then for dinner you are having your vegetables with meat or with fish. Having pasta for dinner, then the next day for lunch you're gonna have vegetable salad and lean proteins. This keeps your blood sugar stable, your cravings low, and your metabolism high. And this is the exact way traditional, old-school Romans do. And now let's talk about my favorite rule: eat like the Romans rule. And here's very important, really vital information. Always, no matter what you're having, start your meal with a salad of vegetables. It's gonna be so easy for you, as every single Italian restaurant serves just simple green salad. It's cheap, it's super easy, and most importantly, it's a total game changer. And every time you go to the restaurant here in Italy or anywhere in the world you are, and the first thing you see on your table is that basket of bread. Don't touch it. I know it's free. I know it smells so nice. I know it's homemade, it's warm, it's so tempting staying there. But this bread is made for only one thing: scarpetta, and scarpetta only. That's when Italians use it at the very end of their meal to soak up all their sauces, those leftovers on their plate, and not to fill up even before the food arrives. And don't forget, that bread, if you start having it before your meal, will guarantee give you a massive glucose spike, and you might finish the dinner with 2 desserts instead of 1. So we are not touching the tempting bread on the table. We are going for salad first, ordering just simple green salad. And if for some reason there is no green salad in that restaurant, order olives. They will help too. Another biggest mistake, I'm guilty as hell, lots of tourists, lots of people around the world do: snacking. And this is where specifically tourists go completely wrong with their constant snacking, and most importantly, the way they snack. Gelato at 3 p.m, cornetto at 4 p.m, and cannolo at 5 p.m. No wonder you're gaining weight, my darlings. Italians, they don't snack this way, never. Instead, what they do, first of all, and they're eating satisfying meals with vegetables first. Then they usually take a long walk after every meal. More on that in a second. And they always save their dessert for after meal, not in between. Yes, you can still have your cannoli or any other pastry or gelato, but make sure you will do it after your meal in a form of dessert. And if you feel like you cannot imagine your life without snacking, and you absolutely must have your snack in between your meals, go for nuts, and no sugar-coated ones, please. Steamed broccoli, cherry tomatoes, or green beans. And my favorite Roman diet snack hack: half an avocado, 2 tablespoons of plain Greek yogurt, chopped parsley, coriander, a little bit of cherry tomatoes, and voila, the most delicious and really good for your health snack is done. And now let's have a word about those drinks that secretly make you fat. And this is another mistake. Guys, stop drinking your calories. Orange juice, especially shop-bought juices, but even freshly made orange or any other juice, all those coffees full with sugars, whipped cream, and all these sugary ingredients. True sugar bombs. Energy drinks, Coke, any other soda? No, absolutely no. Aperol spritz. Okay, I know. Well, empty calories and sugar spikes. Instead, try doing as the Romans do. Drink water, and Italians love their sparkling water. Have your coffee without sugar, and save that alcohol for special occasions only. The final hack, and let's talk about walking like Italians. And this is the easiest, the laziest, but the most effective trick. Take a walk after your meal. Italians never just eat and sit there. They walk. As even 20-30 minutes of walk after your lunch and dinner. Better digestion, stable blood sugar, and 0 cravings. And honestly, what could be better than taking a walk after your lunch or dinner and discover those streets of Milan, Rome, Venice, or Florence? So let's recap how to eat in Italy to stay skinny and happy and healthy like Italians. Fast, rule number 1, and your vegetables fast. Yes, even before your morning cornetto. Number 2, and choose pizza or pasta, but never both in one day. Number 3, and no snacking. Just enjoy your full meals. Next, and gelato or any dessert, any pastry after your meal, and never in between. Drink mainly water. Coffee, wine, or any other alcohol in moderation, please. And take a walk after your meals. Take that walk after eating always. So guys, those little tricks changed everything for me, my entire life. I still eat everything I want. I eat all my favorite Italian foods, but I feel always amazing and full of energy instead of bloated and tired. Try these simple rules next time you're traveling to Italy and let me know what you think and if those simple tricks can change your life for the best too. If you are looking for even more details on that psychology and philosophy behind Italian Roman diet, check my book. The link is there. Drop your questions in the comments, check my travel to Rome guide, the link is also in the description, and I will see you in my next videos. Enjoy your trip to Italy, enjoy your trip to Rome. Ci vediamo ragazze, a presto. Love you. Bye.